we review Amazon's best-selling monitor. The Acer SB220Q 21.5 inches is just $90. 1080p 75Hz IPS, but is it any good? 75 TechSpot score. We went out looking for Amazon's most popular monitor, and what we discovered was Acer's SB220Q 1080p 75Hz IPS display. This monitor tops both the best-selling and the most wished-for monitors list, so that it seemed to indicate not only are customers buying this monitor, but they actually want it in significant numbers. Another key indicator that caught our attention were user reviews. There are over 4,000 of them, giving it a 4.6-star average, which is solid, so we'll have to see how it holds up in our testing. Clearly, one of the reasons why the SB220Q is so popular comes down to that price tag. $90 is very cheap for a monitor, and it's hard to find many cheaper than this. Once you start hitting $70 or even $80, you start limiting yourself to sub 1080p options and plenty of outdated rubbish. So if you've just built a PC and you have nothing left in your budget, grabbing one of the cheapest 1080p displays on Amazon seems like something a lot of people are doing. On paper, the specs also make this an enticing buy below $100. We're looking at a 22-inch 1080p IPS panel with a 75Hz refresh rate. Now, if you've been following our monitor reviews, this is not in the same realm as the usual 1080p and 1440p 144Hz stuff we look at. But we think what Acer is offering is still impressive for the price. This is an IPS panel, not TN, and TNs are usually the most affordable monitor category. On top of that, we do get a slight bump up in refresh rate from baseline 60Hz to 75Hz. A few little extras here and there can go a long way to making an entry-level monitor stand out from the pack. That said, 22 inches, or more accurately 21.5 inches, is small for a monitor. Even 24 or 25-inch displays feel like a substantial upgrade in panel size. Something 24.5 inches ends up nearly 30% larger, so this is one of the more significant trade-offs to bring the price down. We looked around just in case, and you can't find a 24-inch IPS display for less than $100. With that said, the Acer SB220Q does feature adaptive sync support, but it only comes with a single HDMI port, alongside VGA. That means adaptive sync is only usable with AMD GPUs, since NVIDIA's current-gen products don't support adaptive sync over HDMI. The adaptive sync implementation isn't great either. With just a 75Hz maximum refresh and 48Hz minimum, there's no low frame rate compensation. This means as soon as your frame rate drops below 48 FPS, adaptive sync disengages and you'll start seeing tearing or stuttering depending on your sync settings. It's not a great experience to fluctuate in and out of the adaptive sync window. It can be quite jarring. So having a graphics card capable of consistent 108. For more on this story, visit the news article link.